Hello.
Hello. What are we
Let's
talking
talk
about today?
facelift.
Yes,
So facelift is a body process.
it is. Yes. And it's a one-day class, very similar in format to the bars class. So you learn how to do it. It's called the energetic facelift. You receive it twice, you gift it twice, you come away with a chart and a manual, and I think it's kind of a sleeper process. Like it just changes so many things. But tell me more about facelift for you. I'm curious.
Yeah. So facelift is also one of my favorite classes. And I like how I say this is my favorite class, I think, to all of them, but it is true.
I have lots of favorites.
So with facelift, there's many things that I love about facelift. One is the fact that it is a body process. So every body process will just generate way more communion with the body and the communication between body. And then so all of these awarenesses with your body and your face.
And it does this thing where it's a lifting process. So one of the reasons I don't know if it was called facelift at the beginning or if it was just like created and then it was like, what is the name of this? But it lifts everything. So, we typically go to surgery or makeup to make everything feel lifted. But the truth is that our bodies actually have this natural ability to regenerate themselves. And
what?
Yes, girl.
Can your body change?
Yes.
What?
Yes. And what I've noticed and what I've experienced is that the more I use Access body processes in general, and facelift is one of them, the younger I look, the easier my body functions, no matter how many years keep going on. And so it introduces something like 40 different energies into your body and gifts all of these different possibilities to your cells to regenerate, to lift, to youthen. It's really miraculous. Yeah, I've heard butts lift, boobs lift, things just lift.
Yeah. And it's like I love what you said about just I don't remember, but I got the sense of just feeling better in your skin.
Yes, because the other thing about the body processes is that they melt out judgment, and judgment is actually the thing that destroys. So the more we're so taught to judge our bodies,
nobody does that.
Crazy. We're so mean. And we're so aware of judgment. And so much of how our bodies have learned to create themselves is via our judgments. And so when you do these body processes, it melts judgment out of your world. And so your body actually has a chance to create itself in the way that it can. Bodies are amazing.
Yeah. I love also the fact that it's so many energies.
Yeah.
And it's one body process, but it's 40. And some of them create also more communion with the earth.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that was also very contributing to me. Because I am for some reason very in touch with also the earth and what's going on with the earth. And
I can tell you why you're in touch with the
Tell me.
I can tell you the reason.
Tell me everything.
What's funny about that though, we are so I don't know, we're not actually really educated that we are natural beings. We are a part of the earth. Our body is a part of the the earth. Prima materia is what we're made of, but we're taught we're separate from it, especially if you were raised religious, I know I was. Bodies weren't really included, they were actually excluded. Actually, bodies were wrong. They were the source of temptation, and probably that temptation into evil things. They're the lower gift, and what was really desired was to be out of our body. I know I had all kinds of messaging like that.
Yeah, the body is in the way for you.
It's in the way.
You need it.
Exactly. And exactly. When in reality, it's it's such a gift to the earth, the earth. So I don't know how to talk about that intelligently, but yeah, I love that you said that. Yeah.
So that suddenly being more feeling better in my skin, in my body, more part of the earth, but also having more ease with that.
Everything.
So yeah.
Yeah. So it changes your life. This is the one thing about body processes with Access is they change your body, but they change your life at the same time. Like for me with body processes, I really put off, you learn some in foundation. I learned some in foundation, but my body was of such low priority to me that I didn't really pay attention. Like it didn't hit me. I didn't get the gift of it until I wanted to become a maestro, which is a long story, but bottom line is I needed body classes to get to this target of mine. And I chose them reluctantly. I was like, all right, fine. But I had to take 2 3-day body classes and an advanced body class to get there. Yeah. And by the end of that 9 days of energetic body work, which the facelift is a part of that repertoire, I was so much more me that I had to almost learn. I had so much awareness that I'd never had before. Like so much of my body had been shut down. And so these processes like enlivened me again. And I was like, oh my God, there's so much receiving going on. I was so different. I was so different. And I had so much less judgment.
And the magic.
Yeah.
Bodies. Like, to me, I was just suddenly going out of those classes where we were like, trading body processes one after the other all day. In this case, it's all day. So suddenly I realized as if things were showing up as magic. Yeah. And then I saw my body also like working with me to pull what I was deciding, or it was deciding.
Yeah. So it's just a
new for me. I was like, wait, that's possible.
Yeah. It's just a miracle. Like everything physiologically changes, but then your life also changes. Like, and then you have this access to this communion with your body that you don't even know anything about because you haven't had it before. That creates all this magic. It's really amazing. So February 21st here, 22nd, I think. Sorry, I don't know. 21st or 22nd. accessconsciousness.com/Crystal Crawford will be in San Diego Facelift. A 1-day class where you get certified. And then after that, again, same with the bars, you can create a business out of it. You can do sessions on people if you want to. You can just use it for yourself. Yeah, it's a real amazing thing.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
See you and have you around.
Yeah.
Bye.